Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition Part 3. We just got back from Eden Prime, and the beacon kind of blew up, gave us a bunch of visions, and now we're headed back to the Citadel. What do you got to say, Ashley?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Well, we are glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Apparently we got some Paragon for that. Alright, Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic
That's
as
great.
I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Alright. Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Sounds like a good captain. Caden Alenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Ooh.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
As someone who gets migraines about once a month, I don't know if that's that lucky, but compared to all those other things he could have had, I suppose, yeah. Alright. Thanks,
I
Dr.
should go.
Chakwas.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, Caden?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, you too, Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, Karth. Thanks for talking. Are these people that matter? That have names? No, apparently not. Okay. Where does this head? Oh, it's Captain Anderson's little quarters, huh? Pretty fancy little room he's got going.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Can do, I guess. Alright, let's head up. Elevator, activate. Oh. I feel like I'm going down. Where am I going? Where am I going? Hello? I thought it was going to give me like a list of floors I could go to. I wasn't expecting to just go down here. Okay. In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. Alright. There's the requisition officer. Caden's equipment and Ashley's equipment. Looks like there's going to be 4 more companions for us down the road based on the amount of lockers we're looking at. The Mako! This bad boy right here. Yeah, let's get our 12 experience for the Codex. Why not?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Huh. Licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Manufacturers.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay. New items.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Alright, sounds
Check
good.
back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Show me.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
What are we looking at? We've got armors. Wow, these are all really expensive things, huh? Increases maximum units of metagel by 1. For 200? Absolutely. More metagel is always going to be good when you only get 1 life. We should probably equip before we start selling our stuff away. Okay. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click the equip button to assign it. Click on an equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omnigel button to break down the selected item into Omnigel. I don't know why we need Omnigel. We've got 17, but okay. Maybe it's good for something. Assault rifles, looks like we don't have many choices. Oh wow, that heat sink is awful. And the accuracy is awful for barely more damage. Nah, we'll stick with the Avenger, I think. The Avenger is less accurate, more damage. I'll keep the Lancer for now. Shotguns. Our Storm here. Okay. Ooh. The Scimitar 1? That's just clearly better. Yeah, equip that. Looking good. I wish I could spin him so I could see better, but oh well. The pistols. The Edge 2 is almost better in every way. The Stinger 2 is definitely better in every way. But I'm not really going to use pistols, so I want to keep the good pistols for other people. Sniper rifle. I actually am going to use these. More heatsink capacity would be great. Here we go. Reaper 1. Accuracy takes a hit, but we can shoot twice as much and do a little more damage while we're at it. Pump that in there. Grenade launcher. High explosive. Plus 10% damage. 50 centimeter radius. Plus 10% weapons force. We have a grenade launcher? I didn't even realize we had that. When detonated, they are capable of snap freezing nearby targets. That's pretty awesome. But I think we'll go with the high explosive for now. Okay. Solaris amp. Oh, our biotic amp. Got you. This is for our biotic abilities, which we don't have options on yet. And we have a bunch of heavy and medium armor we can't wear, so our Onyx 1 could use an upgrade, I guess. 10 physics threshold or 10 hardening. Damage protection is 5. We could triple our damage protection. Maybe? Is that how that works? Can we unequip these things? If we can unequip them without losing them, that'd be great. Yes, that's awesome. Okay. Let's leave it empty for now, because I think we're about to be at a new city, the Citadel or whatever. And I think we're going to be able to do some dealings, but... Alright. Good stuff. We're a little better equipped.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Let's go to sell. Alright. So all these 1 weapons we don't need to keep. We'll keep these really good pistols here. But we'll sell the rest. Sell all junk. We have a bunch of... What do you mean sell all junk? We didn't have any junk. Okay. Accept? Accept? Yeah, just sell all these weaker weapons. Just get them out of here. Make some money that way. Okay. I can't even compare these armors really yet, so I'll keep them for now. The scimitars are really good, so let's keep the scimitar. Alright, yeah, let's go with that for now. We're at 1662. We're getting there. And what do we got down here? Like engineering or something? Wow, I nailed that. Wow, I nailed that. The first thing you see is Engineer Adams. Field Integrity Monitor. Codex Experience, sure.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
True.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay, let's head on up then. Looks like we've done everything we can without going to the bridge. Very interesting. Whoa, that was weird. Shepard. He's really anxious to get out of this elevator. He like shot forward when I activated the elevator button. Okay. I mean, I guess he was on the right side at least, so it was less weird. Okay. Navigator Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, everyone's pretty upset about Jenkins. FTL Comlink. That's going to be Codex Experience. I can see it. This is a cool meeting room. Okay. Speaking of, have we leveled up again? Just because I'm losing track of that. No, but we are damn close. 72 experience. We are damn close to level 3. Pretty wild. This just goes down, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Nav manual, give me that 12 codex. Now we just need 60 more. Alright, let's talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
What a good-looking ship. That's our baby. The Normandy. Woo! Oh, that music too? Oh my god.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Joker looks so smug and satisfied.
Alliance Tower, please proceed to Dock 422.
Hey! Oh man, this remaster looks nice.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Damn.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Whether or not it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Specters. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Specters.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Friendly guy.
That's why I hate politicians.
What do you mean? Politicians are known for being snuggly teddy bears that are always nice to everybody. All right. Ashley, anything to say?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Wow, that was one of the most racist things I could have ever heard.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Okay.
Big place.
Correct. That is a big place.
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
Huh.
Sure is peaceful here.
Caden's just like, big place, pretty peaceful. Ash's like, oh, I wonder if people have drowned. I can't separate the aliens from the animals. Sounds suspicious.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Jesus Christ, that's so racist.
Big place.
Fucking hell. Absolute animal she is. I don't know how to put away my weapons, dude. Easy decryption, let's do that. I'm sure the ambassador won't mind if we go rummaging through his stuff. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Alright, hold up. Hold up. Options, key bindings. How do I toggle my weapon? Holster weapon H. H? What kind of key binding is this? I might have to change that. We'll see. What do we got down here? Oh, this is the way forward, isn't it? No. I want to explore the other stuff first. Man, I do not remember this stuff very well, if I'm being honest. Oh!
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Oh man, there's so much emotion in their voices.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Dude, these aliens look so good. Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay. Kalen?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Genuine query. They talk like robots from Star Wars or some shit. Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Fair enough.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Yeah, okay, they're called Elcor.
Enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Oh, what's the history? I mean, I guess we're here for a lesson now. Tell me the history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Alright, amped. Can't tell from Kalen's voice, but from how she's talking. I'm assuming Kalen's a chick based on the way she talks. Could be a dude. Investigate. Culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay. Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Modestly.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Oof.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Okay, I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I like Kalen. Alright, Din, let's hear about all your drama here.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I hope they don't have to share an office. Can you imagine two species having to share an office? Their species ambassador, like the main diplomatic guy, has to share an office with another one. He's kind of in the right if they're getting, if they're getting it rough like that. Embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Oh my god.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Yeah, they kind of did get shafted if they don't even get their own office. That's kind of messed up. Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
History.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
He's a very, upset individual, isn't he? Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
Trade tribe members?
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Fair enough. That's pretty smart. Ambassador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
That's because we're a better species. I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Damn.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Got him.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Every time Din says something, Kalen is just like, no, you're wrong, and this is why. And he's just, Din is just like, details. I mean, you're right, but...
Goodbye, Ambassador.
See ya.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
These are the keepers, right? I think they're called keepers. I could be wrong, but it's something along those lines, and I can just hit H now. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and open this door up and see what the rest of the Citadel has to offer here. Oh, look at this. Embassy receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Wow, she's really good if she can memorize all of that. I imagine there's a lot of dignitaries and notable people she has to keep track of. But hey, we're notable people. Let's go. Location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel Embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Cool. Personal. It's like a super Siri, maybe? Personal question.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the Embassies.
Busy, are you?
You seem to be distracted.
The Embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Trillions?
I should be
I'm
going
out.
now.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, to hell with that job. I would not want that job. Yo, level up, though. Here we go. Okay. Very good. We need to work on our assault training so we can get tactical armor. Adrenaline burst, good. Come on. Tactical armor. Boom. Alright, and then we need to work on getting this up so that we can actually get to medium armor. We actually can't yet? I wonder what the restriction is. Some kind of level-based system won't let us get that any higher? Huh. Okay, well, let's take level 1 Vanguard then. There we go. Caden. I kind of want to increase his electronics and decryption because that lets us open things, which is super valuable. So let's get decryption as high as it'll go and electronics as high as it'll go. Very good. And then Ashley, get her assault training so we can unlock fitness. Get the first 2 points of that. Excellent. She has 159 health now. And me and Caden have a 129. Alright. And level 4 is going to be not for a while. We're not even halfway there since we started the game. Okay. Let's see. What do we got?
Allow me to be your guide.
Please do.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay. Tell me about CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay, maybe we should have gone to CSEC headquarters first, but okay, embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Important enough, damn.
The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations.
Damn.
The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species? Holy shit. This AI is burning people right now.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
That's wild. Lesser species. Okay, Specters.
Do you know anything about Specters?
The term Specter is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Specter agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Specters answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Right. Alright, Citadel Council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
Okay.
Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Okay, so the Turians, the Asarians, and the Solarians are the big three. Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
That's fair. All right.
Goodbye.
Thanks,
Goodbye,
Avina.
And thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I think I will. All right, this is supposed to be CSEC over here is what it sounded like? Is that right? Is that right? Is that wrong? This doesn't look like CSEC. Diplomat?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oh, she's all about it. Diplomatic archive. Codex, sure. Turian, another keeper guy. Elcor diplomat, hey!
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I love those guys. They're so good. Human, delighted, welcome. It is so nice to see you. Executor Palin. Or Executor, but I'm assuming Executor.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Palin.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Okay. I'm not going to say, we're not favorites, like a 12-year-old. We're going to move on. Specters.
What do you know about the Specters?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Specters?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
That doesn't sound naive to me. That makes sense. CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay. Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Can't help but notice there was something I could interact with over here. Easy decryption. Oh, hey. Nice. That was very easy. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring... What is this music? Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be a quest or a side quest down the line somewhere. Look at that Krogan statue. Oh, shit. That looks awesome. Look at this place. Are you kidding me? Wow. It looks so good. So good. All right. I can't wait to pick this up. I think I'm going to leave this here, and we'll pick up from here next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I will see all of you next time.